from our channel, Ms.Akinyi Vibes. We are going to make some homemade bread. So we begin with the yeast. This is around a teaspoon of yeast. We're not going to make a large size of bread. We're not going to make a large loaf. Yeah, just not necessary. So this is just about a spoon of yeast, and you want to activate the yeast. So we'll put the yeast in some, add water to the yeast, some little water, mix, so that it rises or it grows.
Yeah.
So the yeast grows, some warm water, and then to promote it to grow, we will concentrate on here. We will add some little sugar so that the yeast can be activated. The sugar, oh my God, yeah, some little sugar. So this is what will promote the yeast. Give me the blue lid. Focus nicely. Give me the blue lid. Yeah. This is dry yeast. This is dry yeast. So we'll leave it there for some little time until it rises. Then we start mixing the ingredients. Start mixing the ingredients. The yeast is just right here. That is where the yeast is. So we wait for the yeast to grow. Wait for the yeast to grow, and then we come and mix the other ingredients. Okay. Now that, oh, look at the yeast. The yeast has really risen, eh? It's risen. You shown that?
Yeah, I've shown.
It's really risen. The yeast has risen. Eh? The sugar has promoted it to rise so fast. Eh? So we are going to add some flour. There is already sugar here. Some amount of sugar, but you can, it's optional.
You can either put salt or sugar.
You can even leave the sugar. Yeah. So I'm going to use that. Okay. Yeah, just show here. I'm going to mix. And I like using the wooden spoon. I like the wooden spoon. Now this is where I keep salt, some little bit of salt, a little bit of
Don't put
salt.
too much, Mom.
Yeah, just put a little bit of salt, add a little bit of.
Mix the dry ingredients together.
Yeah.
Mix to the wet ingredients.
Together. Yes.
Next is the wet ingredients, right?
No, we only have water.
And
we will
eggs.
not do much. Warm water. Yeah, we will only have warm water. Just okay, so this is just here. Yeah. Camera person, just focus on here.
Yeah, I'm focusing.
Focus on here. I have my warm water. I have my warm water. So I want to put my warm water here. And I also want to add the yeast. Okay.
A lot.
Yes. A little bit of yeast. Not a lot. Yeah, the yeast has risen. You can see the bubbles. So it means the yeast has
risen.
has risen. Yeah. So the yeast is very active. Yeah. So I want to do the mixing with my hands. I want to mix with my hands. I don't want to put too much. The yeast was about do you remember?
Yeah.
A teaspoon. Not a lot of yeast. Now I want to mix these ingredients. I want to knead until I get the right texture. So I add, don't come too close. I add the flour, all-purpose flour, wheat flour. I add the flour. Yeah, we have not measured. This is home we're using our eyes. How much is this flour? How much do you think this flour is? What quantity do you think this is?
A lot.
How much is a lot? How much is
like
a
a
lot?
hand, like.
I also want to add some, and I'm adding some
Oil.
cooking oil, some liquid cooking oil. Yes, a little bit, so that. Yeah. So we now go to mixing until we have the right texture. We go to mixing the flour. Mix the flour and mix the flour until we have the right texture. And just show here. Let's show the bowl. Bread is something very simple. We don't need so much ingredients or so many ingredients, types of ingredients. Just the simple bread like the one we have in the shops or supermarkets. That is what we are doing here. Yeah. So I will add my cooking oil.
You truly buy leo, Mom.
Cooking oil, just show well. Make sure you're tossing on. Some more water, one more warm water for the right consistency. Yeah, so in here we already have the yeast. We have a little bit of salt and some very little sugar. Now we are mixing the dough.
We have forgotten to put butterscotch.
No, we will not. I've said we want simple bread. We want simple bread. You see my hands? See my hands? For it to be smooth. Maybe I'm putting too much oil. I'm not putting too much oil. Yeah, so that's good. You see now it's becoming, mixing, becoming smooth, huh? Yay. Yeah, so now least the dough is leaving my hands. Yeah, meaning the mixture is becoming smooth and good. Yeah, we don't want a hard mixture. We don't want a hard mixture. We do not want a hard
mixture. A little bit of flour.
Just on the side. Showing my hands. Yeah, so once this is done, we will leave it to rest for around 30 minutes. It will rise.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dough will rise. So you see the size of my dough. You see the size of my dough?
Yes.
Just a small size, but it will really rise. Yeah, it will really rise.
Fast.
I don't know, we will see. This is my bread dough, Liam. You see my bread dough?
Yep.
Yay. It's a smooth one. It is very nice. Bread dough. Yeah, I like it with enough oil. Yeah. Yeah, I have enough oil here, so my bread will be very sweet. Very nice. It will not burn. Yeah, so I need some cloth to cover for it to rise. So that's okay. So let me so I'm going to cover my dough so that it rises 30 minutes, about 30 minutes. So let's leave it there. Yeah, I'm going to pause a bit. I will show you how it will appear when it rises. It's risen. The dough has risen to double levels. Just hold the camera for me. Yeah, hold the camera for me. Yeah, show the dough. Show the dough. The dough has risen. Yeah, the dough has risen to double level. It is soft and nice. Ooh. So look at it, so soft. So we remove the excess air. Yeah, we have to do this to remove the excess air. Then we leave it here maybe for 15 minutes. Baking bread or making bread is a process. It's a process. We have to remove the air. Yeah, so after doing this, after removing the air, we will cover it again, then leave it about for 15 minutes, then bake. Yeah, it's good now. Again, yeah, for about 15 minutes, then we come back. So meanwhile, we set the oven. Yeah, so we want to set the oven. We set the oven. We put it on. So we set the oven. Yeah. Set the oven at how many degrees? About 220, around there. So we preheat it. We preheat the oven. Yeah, just preheat the oven. And put it here. Okay, fine. Let the oven become hot for about those 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Then we'll come and fix the bread inside. So we now want to check our bread. Yeah, we want to check our bread. Yes, it's risen again. Yeah, with not much air this time round. Yeah, so come and hold the camera for me. Yes, so we want to make the shapes, but before we do that, we want to shape the bread. But before we do that, let us oil the baking pan. Now the baking pan for me will be my pot. The Kenyan pot, Kenyan cooking pot, so that it does not stick. Yeah, so that the bread does not stick, the dough does not stick on the baking pot. Yeah, yeah. So, so we want to oil. Yeah, this is still the cooking oil. I want to put it on put my bread in here, my dough in here. Yeah. Be steady. So I want to shape my bread. I want to shape my bread. So this is, I need some, I'll use this piece of chopping board. Yeah, so I'll take my bread and make a shape. Yeah. So which shape do you want? So we want to shape it. Which shape do you want?
I think you should shape it like a croissant.
Croissant.
Yes.
Fine, hold the camera for me. Hold the camera for me so that we see if I can get the shape of croissant. Maybe I'll have two of them.
Yeah.
I'll have two, one big one. Yeah, just
small.
focus here. The shape of a croissant.
Yes.
Let's see. Will I do this? Will I really be able to do this? Ooh. Now that looks good.
Yeah, it looks like braids.
Like braids.
Yes.
Hey, like the shape of a croissant. Hey, look at that.
Yes.
Like what? Then we put it round again.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's put this here. Then I'll have the other one. This other one, what do we do? I know what we're going to do.
Okay.
We're going to make sack.
A circular bread.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Circular bread. You're going to see it.
Yeah.
So I'll have room for two. I'll have room for two. And be joined. We'll cut. So anyway, we're now ready.
Yeah.
We're now ready to bake. So I open my oven and I place it here. And my oven is very hot now. Yeah, it's very hot. So, so I've reduced the temperature a bit. Let's see, it could take about 15 minutes, but we'll see. Yeah, so we'll just, our bread is inside. Yeah, so let's time 15 minutes, then we come and see the results. You'll better be able to see it. The bread is ready. The bread is ready. Yeah, the bread is ready. It is so ready, I'll show you. Shoo. You see? Then come to cool. That's our bread. The bread is ready. It's here. It's here. Our bread is ready. It's here. Yeah, looking good. Yay! Brown, golden brown. It's very nice. Yeah, we cooked it in our Kenyan pot. Yay! It's looking good. So we just have to wait for it to cool down. Yeah. It's looking so nice, so yummy. Let's wait for it to cool a little bit. Then we cut and we taste.
Yes.
Yay. Okay, let's wait for that. Now we have, the bread is cooling and we have removed it from the African pot, Kenyan pot. Yeah, it is still hot. It is still very hot. Croissant. Yeah, it's still hot. Will not take. It is still hot. Hot. The bread is still hot. So let it cool. It's even smoking. Let it cook. It's okay. Let the bread cook. Yeah, it's still smoking. So let's let it cook. Yeah. Cool down. Yeah. Yeah. We are now serving the bread. They're not so, they're a bit hot. Yeah, we are now serving the bread. We are now cutting the bread. Yeah, they're good. Crunchy at the top, moist on the inside. Yeah. Maybe I can help us. We've served our bread. We've served our bread. You've served our bread. Bread is just so sweet. Sweeter than the supermarket bread. It's just that we don't have tea because we made it late in the night. We'll have it for breakfast. William, how is it?
It's good.
Very, very tasty.
It's really soft and crunchy.
Crunchy at the top, soft in the inside. Very nice. And it's sweeter when it's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is our bread, our croissant. That's our croissant. Interestingly shaped. Don't worry about the shape. We're just experimenting with the shaping. That's our croissant. Still cooling down as we enjoy the small bits. Let me show Liam enjoying his piece of bread. How is it, Liam?
It's so good.
So good. Yummy. Yeah, so enjoy. People enjoy our bread. Yummy bread. Very nice. So until next time when we try another recipe, enjoy yourself and let's meet in another video. Thank you.